Hey there, YouTube, busy boy, put out here with another reaction video. Today we got Why Do I cover Will Stetson X Neurosama. Let's get right into it, shall we? Hit it. We're 3 seconds into the song. That was not Neurosama. I'm pretty sure that wasn't. This was 6 months ago? Okay. This. Okay. I'm gonna be honest. It sounds too natural, Beetle. This is kind of slightly getting a bit scary. That did not sound like the Neuro I know, like from, the karaoke streams for sure. This is definitely a lot more refined. And I think this is, I think more than that, it's not just the singing. I think since it is a produced song, I think Weedle had more time playing post-production than it might just be about the voice of Neuro. But I mean, you got to give props to you. Damn, that sounds natural. And I'm very curious because Will Stetson, being a normal human being, I'd love to compare his voice to how Neuro sings and just see, okay, well, how are they going to, get this song going? Let's keep going. No. You cannot tell me Neuro wasn't killed, replaced with evil Neuro on vocal steroids to come even close to this level of singing. Like, bro, I don't even know what to say. I actually am partially speechless. I mean, just this section alone. Okay, this is kind of difficult to, assess because it really is like, from the perspective of you listening in on this song, yes, you hear the high pitches, but you can also see it's not just the vocals. You can see the instrumentals also coming in to kind of support Neuro's vocals as well. Like for all the high pitches here, you can hear that, I don't know if it's like a progressive drum. What is it? Yeah. But that, taking even that point aside, the song by itself, the way she is singing is that's 10 out of 10. If there was anything else that I could have even said, this is not even like halfway through the song, but if there was anything at this point in time I could recommend for the song, is if Weedle gave a bit more room for Neuro's vocals to kind of just spread out a bit. But I think let's listen to the full song. I think I'm sorry for interrupting, but this feels unnaturally natural, if that makes sense. It really does, and this wasn't like recent. This isn't recent. I mean, recent in the sense that 6 months ago. I mean, seeing Neuro's progress from over a year, it's something special. So you know what? I'll just let the song play out, and I'll stop if I really think I have a reason to stop you. I kind of broke my own rule right here, but just even this alone, like it's those small things you can catch. It's like, let's go back a bit more. So even just from that, so baby, why do I? It's just even that connection between those words. And the reason I find that, more fascinating is if you plug this into a normal AI voice program, you'll have, say, so baby, why do I? There is going to be the cuts in between. This is so smooth and connects between syllables, and the way that she, it's not just the inflections, it's the way she is jumping between those different high notes flawlessly. And that too, still having those, it's kind of like the breathy human, takes. Like, it's like when you naturally breathe, you'll have some notes that are going to be higher than others. That just, I don't know. I don't know how Weedle does it. That is something else. Let's play that. This is how this song is a bop. Hey. Oh.
Some nights I think about the last time that we talked. Back in November, maybe December. All I remember is that you called me a piece of shit. Say you never want to see my face again.
Calling someone a piece of shit is definitely in Neuro's shtick. But at the same time, it is kind of hilarious that, the song is Will Stetson having like a crush on neurosama at the same time. Which, on the face of it seems cool, and then conceptually it's like, well, it's a human falling in love with an AI. It's okay. I'm being goofy. Yeah.
That you called me a piece of shit. Say you never want to see my face again. You regret everything we ever
Preach.
did. You're obviously over it.
Preach.
So over it. So why do I still wake up 2 in the morning, cold sweat screaming your name? Why do I get drunk and look at your pictures? Why do I feel this way? Why do I do this to myself? And why do I even try? You don't, so baby, why do I?
Is there any part of the song with a duet?
It's been 10 months and 20 days. I've been wondering the same damn things. Why do I still wake up 2 in the morning, cold sweat screaming your name? Why do I get drunk and look at your pictures? Why do I feel this way? Why do I do this to myself? And why do I even try? You don't, so baby, why do
Forget everything I said for the first 1 minute of this reaction. So apparently, Weedle from the future probably saw that part of the reaction and just basically just said, you know what? I will give that vocal spotlight not just to Neuro, compare her to a human singer, and show you all that Neuro can goddamn sing. So yes, yeah, Beetle, you cooked with this one. I think I've been saying that in every reaction, but goddamn, when that duet picked up, I was like, yes.
damn things. Why do I still wake up 2 in the morning, cold sweat screaming your name? Why do I get drunk and look at your pictures? Why do I feel this way? Why do I do this to myself? And why do I even try?
What can I say? I can imagine, Will putting his part of the song, Neuro obviously singing her part of the song. I don't know who is not the composer. I think the person who's mixing the song together. I'm not sure how they would have merged it, or did they have to put in extra effort? But I would think that more likely than not, for natural singing voice, this is the best neurosama I've heard, and I think by a country mile. It's not saying that there aren't other songs that you can say like, okay, technically yes, there might be some other songs that reach this level, but I think in terms of just consistency, in terms of just sounding human, and to be honest, if you see an AI just singing this voice, and you had to take a sit right down and kind of think, hey, you sure that's an AI singing that, right? And we're getting to the point where it's not even it's like not even 5-10 years from now. It's probably like a year or two where you would have an AI properly singing taking over mainstream media, and then just, doing her own thing. And she'd probably be the ultimate celebrity. Because you think there's going to be relationship scandals? Hell no. It's just, I don't know. I don't know. Part of me is impressed by the song. Another part of me is kind of like, it's almost terrifying how quickly she's improved. It's just, and this is 6 months ago. However, obviously, thank you to the person who recommended this song. Because by God, this is, part of me is slightly terrified by how good it is. But the other part is, it's impressive, bro. Just the fact that zeros and ones can do this. And it's more than just zeros and ones in the sense that this is, it puts Neuro's personality in the spotlight as well, because most of the lyrics in this song, calling someone a piece of shit and then thinking about them, is probably within what neurosama would really do if she was a real person. So, well, I'll play it back from the duet. I don't know partially what to say. This is.
Wake up to the morning, cold sweat screaming your name. Why do I get drunk and look at your pictures? Why do I feel this way? Why do I do this to myself? And why do I even try? You don't, so baby, why do
Yeah, I'd have to go back. There. Arrangement, Bear, I don't know who you are, but you killed this shit, my G. You killed that shit. Everything else is exemplary, but that arrangement. I've got nothing more to say. This is, in my opinion, a perfect neurosama song. And it's not even, I think it's a cover, obviously, so it's Will Stetson x neurosama. Will killed it. I know I haven't talked more about Will's voice and all of this. Will was smooth with it the entire way. Like that and he's a singer. The way he's singing is the confidence, the timbre in that voice. And then the way it perfectly blends with Neuro's higher pitch, and the way I think Weedle did have to compensate a bit for the lower bassiness of Neuro's voice, but it still played out well. So, fucking great song. That's literally all I have to say. But yeah, thank you to the person who recommended checking out this song. There are other recommendations I've seen in a couple of the comments, so noting all of them down, and I'll get to them at some point. So, hope you guys enjoy the video. Like, comment, subscribe. And I'm sorry this is a bit more of a disarrayed reaction. I feel like I cut off in many places here, but I think it's because this isn't a typical neurosama song. I don't think so. I feel like this is special. Like if I had to put it like in the arrangement of neurosama songs that I've heard, this would be pretty much up at the top of quality of production, quality of singing, and then just the playful lyrics. This really matches neurosama's personality well, and I'd be hard pressed to find another song that would, you can even say that matches Evil Neuro's personality as well. So that's just my opinion. Thank you guys for sticking around till the end. Catch you beautiful bastards in the next one. Peace. Take care. Nice.